many of you put your child in the car every morning, take them to school, open the door, push them in school, and never say a prayer over them? How many of you do that? This is not an easy sermon, but it's what God had me to say to you. We have to pray over our children. We send them out of this mean old world with all these mean old people without being covered by prayer. And let me say, some of you mothers and fathers, your children never too big for prayer. Sometimes they get big, you just take prayer off them. That's when the enemy will get them. You must cover them in prayer at all times. At all times. They should never leave home without you covering them in prayer. Hallelujah. 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 Hear me, my family. It's because leaders of family are born in the ways of God and gone after the ways of man. We become impatient with God's way to build the family, and we have adopted man's way. But we need to get back to the old landmark. We need to get back to God's way. That's the only thing that will save the family is God's way. Hear this, my family. Where there is life, there is growth. And the church ought to increase in both quality and in quantity. In other words, the church of the living God ought to increase in the quality of service it renders on behalf of our God. The church is called upon to present itself as a panacea of quality. The true church of God does not just hurriedly throw together a worship service for God's people. No, the true church of God spend time preparing for God's people. But, some people just want to throw things together. You just come in church anytime when you reach this time for church. And you call yourself leaders. You should be here praying and get the place ready. The true church sets a table for God's people to eat from. We put the best on the table for God's people to eat from. You see, we so love eating junk and fast food, we don't want no good meal no more. We want to go to a church where they serve hamburger and fries every Sunday. Every Sunday you want to get filled or what you call the good stuff. Hi. Talk and then go over and have a good time. Worship is not about having a good time. I tell you this morning, there's a different message. Worship is not about having a good time. You can have a good time at home. You can have a good time at a party. You can have it in the club. You can have it at the ball field. You can have a good time anywhere. Worship is about having a blessed time. That's what worship is about. But having a blessed time. We always say, well, we had a good time of hamburgers and hot dogs. Where the preacher giving you filet mignon and flesh it under the glass, and you don't want it because what? It's too beady for you. You want to just rush in and pick up a hamburger and leave. When this table is spread like this, you got to sit down. You got to use China. See, that's the problem. Everything is in a hurry, and therefore we're taking shortcuts. Talk about the church growing in quality, but the church must also grow in quantity. This means numerical growth. This means more people in the pews. Hear me, my family. True growth is from the inside out. Let's get that clear. True growth is from the inside out, not the outside in. Before God allows addition, he prepares those on the inside to receive those he's about to bring. That's what it is. During my more than 30 years in ministry, I've seen all sorts of schemes for building a church attendance. And some of them, unfortunately, have worked only to the detriment of the ministry. Don't miss me today. Some of the schemes work, but they are to the detriment of the ministry. If you don't do it God's way, it's going to destroy the ministry. Because if I have to serve you hamburgers to get you here, I have to keep serving you hamburgers to keep you here.